In my work as a coach, I work with people in a huge variety of leadership roles, from those looking to become better leaders at home with their families, school leaders, business owners, to leaders of large FTSE 100 companies. And regardless of the environment, the question is always, how do I become a better leader? How do I become a great leader? Over the last few days, for all the wrong reasons, Jacinda Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister, dealing with the killing of 50 people in Christchurch Mosque, has been role modelling leadership qualities that are essential for us all to adopt if we're to become the leaders that our organisations, and I believe our world, needs today. And there are 5 key qualities or behaviours that I want to focus on that are key to becoming a leader for our world and our organisations today. Hi, my name is Sonia Gavira, and I really am passionate about supporting the development of leaders today and helping to create leaders for tomorrow. I've been working as a coach with leaders in all walks of life for nearly 20 years now, and I want to help you on your journey to become the best leader that you can be. First of all, my condolences to all those who've lost a loved one in Christchurch this past week, and my condolences to all those who've lost loved ones at any time to violence through hatred and ignorance. And yet, out of this darkness, there is thankfully a lot to learn. And what I've chosen to focus on are these 5 qualities. 1, show compassion. 2, be inclusive. 3, focus on what's most important and what you can actually influence. 4, prepare. And 5, take decisive action. So number 1, show compassion and kindness. Compassion means that you have sympathy and empathy for someone else's situation. It involves understanding what it would feel like to be in that situation. It means putting yourself in someone else's shoes and really understanding what it feels like. Many of us can at some level understand what it would feel like to lose a loved one, but there's a difference between feeling it and showing it, and Jacinda chose to show it on her face, what it could feel like. And rather than this show of emotion being a sign of weakness, it demonstrates confidence and strength. Confidence and strength to be able to feel those feelings and show it in a show of solidarity. Kindness is an act that accompanies compassion, and for you to be able to do both those things, you need to believe that the people you are with are worthy of your kindness and of your time. For more on this, I've added a video link below in the comments to give you an amazing rule that will give you a way to reduce conflict and anger and be more kind. They are us were the words Jacinda chose to use when talking about those who were in the mosque worshipping. This is point number 2. And point number 2 is be inclusive. Diversity is high on many corporate agendas, and here is an example of getting to the heart of the matter. They are us means we're all human beings. We all belong to the same human race, and our differences are what make the human race wondrous. Curiosity for what others can bring, what they believe and why, is something that will welcome diversity. And I speak a lot more about curiosity in another video looking at leadership skills, so check that out. I've put the link in the comments below too. Quality number 3, focus on what's important. Jacinda has chosen to focus on the people left behind, the New Zealanders who live on and may be fearful of what guns can do, on the burial rights of those that have died, not for them, but for those that are left behind. What's important is how New Zealand moves on from this and how it learns from what's happened and ensures that it's seen as a safe place once more. Focus on what you can do and influence, not what you can do nothing about. Quality number 4 is prepare. If you watch any of the statements that Jacinda has made, you'll see her clearly reading a well-prepared statement. She and her people have chosen their words carefully in order to get the message that they want across as effectively as possible. Now, too many times as leaders, we find ourselves in a situation which requires a quick response, and our urge is to respond straight away and intuitively. Now, I know that this is something that I have to work on. We fear that if we take the time to prepare, that we will have wasted time. Now, I'm sure she's got a team of people working on it, but the effect of Jacinda's words as she described what had happened and what they were to do next has everyone, me included obviously, talking about how well this crisis is being handled. Quality number 5, take decisive action. As leaders, we've got to not be afraid of taking action. We're yet to see how far Jacinda gets with changing the gun laws in New Zealand, but she spoke about the need and the intention to do this straight away. Now, politically, it's a very astute move. Seize the opportunity to do something about it when there's evidence that what exists just isn't working. As a leader, it shows courage, intent, and the desire to do something and not just talk about it. So, show compassion, be inclusive, focus on what's most important and what you can influence, prepare and take decisive action. 5 key qualities that you need to develop and continue to nurture. And there are lots more qualities and lots more things that we could learn from what Jacinda has done. And there will be more as our societies change and our organisations evolve. Now, my aim is to continue to talk about them and share what I've learned so that you can continue to develop as a leader too. If you have any questions about leadership and leading others that you would like me to answer, then please write them in the comments below. I'll look at them all and do my best to respond either in the comment thread or in another video as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and here's to your journey to becoming the leader that you want to be and that we all need. Thank you.